Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is James IZ. I'm back here with another video, and of course, today's video topic, Wesley Watson yet again. I'm talking about Wes Watson again for the 14th time probably this month or something, I don't know. Completely unprovoked and for no reason. From what it seems like, this man Wes Watson just calls out pro fighters and professional MMA, UFC fighters for some reason. I don't really know what like the context is, just randomly started ranting about them. But that's later on in the video, but like the main topic of the video is that he's being sued by that 7-foot monster of a man. Well, like he's not really 7 feet tall, maybe 5'11", 6 feet tall, and Wes Watson is just 5'8". It's like a clean-cut case. This is like the easiest dub in court I've ever seen in my life. That 7-foot monster disappeared off the internet just to build this case, just to build this lawsuit to sue Wes Watson for everything that he has. I would do the same shit, honestly, if I get challenged to like a one-on-one fight at a gym and then I show up and then I get jumped. I mean, he's flexing like he makes all this money and everything. Like, bro, I'm just gonna take you for every penny that you're worth, bro. Wesley. Oh my goodness, bro. This man is like 41 years old and he's just a fucking and he deserves it.
But this is where it gets funny. Take a look at this. Description of person served. Look over here. You know he's gonna be pissed when he sees this. Height 5'8", weight 200, bald. So this is her description.
Why the fuck did they have to say bald at the end of it? 5'8", weight 200, hair, bald. Alright.
On about December 29, 2024, the date of the subject incident, plaintiff was an invitee on the premises when attacked and brutally beaten by 4 men on the premises. The 4 men included defendants Watson and Dellis, you know, the tranny, along with 2 other associates of Watson, unnamed assailant 1, which is that dumbbell Joe Son piece of shit, and the unnamed assailant 2, which is that meth head in the body cam footage. He didn't shut the fuck up either.
They're getting all of them. He's getting all of them, suing all of them for all they're worth. Oh, ooh.
So this part here about Elevation Fitness, their responsibility in this. Elevation Fitness LLC, therefore making defendant Elevation Fitness LLC liable for the acts of its employees for including but not limited to acts of authorizing, permitting, and sanctioning violent persons and or members to be present at the gym, knowing their propensity for violence, including using the gym as a location to encourage, promote, and or provoke acts of the violence with the public and perpetrate acts of violence with the public, including plaintiff.
The evidence is out there. It's all over the internet, bro. It's in my YouTube videos about Wes Watson, bro. It's just a clear-cut case. Like, this is just like the easiest W I've ever seen in my life. This is like, this man is gonna make a bag off of this, bro. He probably won't because Wesley and them probably don't even have the money to begin with. If they do, I mean, it's just the easiest bag I've ever seen in my life.
Subsequent to the attack, Watson has made statements. This is the part where he was going around, remember, on Little Pump's stream, on the stream with the Jack Doherty bitch. You know, he was bragging about it.
Bro, those fucking live streams, I can't believe a 41-year-old ex-convict was on a live stream with Jack Doherty. We truly do live in clown world, don't we? And then it's all on video and shit too. I mean, bro, they're probably gonna play it in the courtroom. They collected all the evidence and everything. Wesley, you're fucked. Wes Watson is fucked.
Plaintiff sues the defendant, Elevation Fitness, for damages in excess of $50,000 together with interest and costs.
Damn.
And it doesn't show the exact amount over 50, but you know it's over. Count 2, this is against Elevation Fitness, the LLC company, because I think they own multiple gyms, so this is after the company itself. And it's the same thing. Sues the defendant, Elevation Fitness Holdings LLC, for damages of excess of $50,000. Now, count 3. This is battery on Wes Watson, because he has more than one battery. This one, $50,000 or greater, okay? Another count against Watson, and this is going to be the same thing. Damages in excess of $50,000 together with interest and costs. Here's count 5. Battery, another battery against Wes Watson. Another one, excess of $50,000. And then count 6, another battery by Wes Watson. And that's another $50,000. And then they left the best for last. That piece of shit who we've all been wondering that, why he hasn't been charged. Well, count 7, battery by Nicholas Dellis. And him too. They're going to take every poor penny that bitch has because we don't know how much he has.
Basically, as you just saw right there, Johnny Bravo there just broke down the entire lawsuit case right there. I don't need to go any further than that. Besides, Wes is completely fucked. If you're following along with this entire situation and or story, I mean, bro, you saw the video, you saw the screenshots of the text messages, you saw like the video evidence bragging about jumping a man and not having the faith of fighting him one-on-one, right? He decides to go on like a racist rant and then, like, you know, on video just calls him the N-word. I mean, so this guy Wes Watson here is just a real, like, I mean, in reality, we can all just come up with the dirtiest words that we can just call him, and that still won't justify on who he truly is. This man really just needs to lose all of his money and just go away. That's basically it. Just lose all of it, just take all of his money and just lock him up. And that's exactly what's about to happen, because that's the easiest lawsuit W I have ever seen in my life. So moving on from that, let's go to him calling out UFC fighters for some reason.
I don't encourage anyone to run up to these pro fighters. Pro fighters are pussies, okay? They're only good in the ring. People I know will not accept a loss, okay? If a pro fighter did his jujitsu on him, then the guy's gonna come back and duct tape his family, okay?
Why is he acting like UFC fighters aren't capable of that level of violence too? I'm pretty sure if Wes Watson were to run up on Sean Strickland will just put like a bullet in him. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm pretty sure like UFC fighters are definitely capable of that level of violence too, Wes.
You don't wanna fuck with the wrong people. And the wrong people out here in the world are not pro fighters. You guys need to wake up. These are very big time squares. Pro fighters are the epitome of squares. They're like, come in the ring and I'll fight you. The people I grew up with and went to prison with, they don't give a fuck about a ring.
Has he ever thought that maybe, you know, someone like Mike Tyson, you know what I mean? Like, he's talking about like a younger Mike Tyson who was really in the streets and was also in prison too. He found boxing and that saved his life, kind of, in a way, I guess, I think. I'm pretty sure most pro fighters, yeah, bro, they came from that type of lifestyle and then they left it and they found MMA and fighting and everything, and that saved them from that type of environment, and like they're probably capable of that level of violence too. Like, dude, this man, what? I don't know what's up with him, bro. Like,
you guys live in a fantasy world where pro fighters aren't the biggest squares on the planet. UFC fighting is gay. Like, all that shit, like MMA fighting and all that shit is for people who never really were in fights. Like, they never whooped ass their whole life. So they're always like, I'm gonna train and fight. Like, I've always just handled shit very easily. I never had to think about fighting because I always just extinguished the problem.
Dude, he's a like, what else can I truly say about that? Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Bro, just don't learn how to fight, bro, because otherwise you're just a fucking pussy in a square. Yeah, bro, you should already know how to fight, bro. Yeah, guy's a fucking idiot.
There's a difference between fighters and violent people. You should really stay away from violent people.
Don't you think that fighters are violent people and they direct that energy into something, I guess, positive or more healthy? I mean, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm not even joking to you. I'm not even joking to you. 29 minutes ago? How did I miss this? How did I fucking miss this?
You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna show you. I mean, listen. If you're a smart person, let me ask you this question in life first. If you're a smart person, right, you got a big civil case coming, you got a criminal case coming, right? And there's millions of dollars involved here, right? Serious shit going on. A person, you know, you get served, you know, in the mail, email, even the person comes to your house. In this case, they came right to Wes Watson's door, the lady. She saw his 5-foot ass, right? And she served them the papers. Normally, you respond to it. You go to court, you get a lawyer, you do those things, right? Because you don't want to lose your ass. You can't go in default, right? Wes Watson, of course, he's so smart. He didn't respond to any of it. And now, you know, what's going to happen to him? The judge just did it to him today. She put a judgment on his ass for default. And you know what that means? They're coming for everything, because that means the plaintiff, which is the 7-foot monster, he already won.
I literally said, take away everything from him, take all his money and all his objects from him, and just lock him up. And that's exactly what's about to happen. I didn't know that this video was even uploaded, bro. I didn't know that this video was uploaded, bro. Bro, why am I laughing so hard at another man's downfall? He's racist towards black people. That's why. I don't like him. I really don't like Wes at all.
What you guys would call broke, if I was, would still be richer than all you motherfuckers. Like, I don't go broke. I wasn't even broke in prison. Like, I would just have to, if it ever happened, I would change my lifestyle a little bit and be back up in 6 fucking months.
If he wasn't broke in prison, he would have to change up his lifestyle and would be back in 6 months. I mean, Wes, are you selling your ass out to other men or something? I mean this in the most disrespectful way as possible. Are you letting men hit you from the back for a couple of doubloons here, Wesley?
So now, let me show you how stupid this fuck is. So this document you're seeing right here is a team of the 7-foot monster sending to the court saying, listen, this asshole, we went to his house, we sent him shit in the mail, we emailed it to him, and he's
I get it now. Okay, so this retard just completely ignores everything. It ignores everything, the courts, the judge, the lawsuit, and everything, and they just decided, hey man, since you want to ignore us and this is just a serious case here, we're just gonna come for your neck. We're gonna take everything that you own, okay? We're gonna crazy work, crazy work.
I can't think of a reason at all as to why he wouldn't even bother responding. I was thinking at first, I was like, you know, maybe he didn't want to go to court because in civil court, they're going to start showing all his assets, what he owns, what he doesn't own. Maybe he doesn't want to be embarrassed when all that stuff shows out in public. But I still can't understand to not respond at all to this.
I mean, dude, like, yeah, bro, it's actually over. It's so over. It's never been so over. I mean, this shit was filed in June 4th, today. This shit was filed today. Anyways, yeah, bro, so Wes Watson is officially cooked here, guys. Like, he's fried. It's over for him, bro. And I've never seen something like it, bro. Like, I was here from the beginning, and I'm here at the end now. It just... what goes around comes around. Holy shit, bro. What a story. What a story about Wes Watson, bro. This isn't even the end of it. This isn't even the end of it, bro. I know for a fact that like the courts are gonna release a statement or like some paperwork of his assets and what like he actually owned, what he didn't own. It's probably gonna say that like he didn't own a damn thing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this is the end of the video. Well, no, this is the end of the video. I know it because I'm the one fucking making the damn video. Yeah, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Wes Watson, it is over for you, buddy. All right, see you later.